Assalamu alaikum. What is self awareness? What is its importance? And how can we develop it? Today, we are going to talk about all these questions and we'll try and find answers to these questions. I am Dr. Yahya Noori, and this is the first session of our 12 steps of leadership. So, when you know about your likes and dislikes, the pattern of your behavior, your thought process, how you work, what is your personality type, how you think, how you negotiate, how you talk, all these factors are related to your knowledge about yourself and they come under the heading of self awareness. What is its importance? So, when we know about ourselves, we can examine the world more objectively and more clearly. We can understand how the world is working around us. It is a very famous saying that the map is not the territory. That means that the way we are looking at the world is probably a little bit different than the way it is. There is a possibility that the world is really different from the way you are thinking about it. That's why you need to check your assumptions all the time. That what are the assumptions you are making about this world? So, if your assumptions are wrong, if you're looking at it from a different lens than you should, then that means that you're probably not analyzing it well. And a bad analysis might lead to bad results, bad consequences. Then comes it how can we know more about ourselves? How can we develop self awareness? So, one of the parts of this knowledge is going to come in lesson number 12. That is last step when we'll talk about the spiritual muscle. So I'll talk about how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala explains us how he has made it. So we'll talk about self-awareness. The first part of self-awareness will come in the last. But in this session, we are going to talk about psychometrics. So there are different tests of psychology which tell you about your personality type. So we'll walk through them bit by bit, and in the next session, you will actually perform a test about your personality type. Knowing about personality type is important. It is important because you actually would be able to understand your likes and dislikes, your preferences, the way of your thinking, the way of your working, and it's going to be fun as well. So let's move on to the next session.